Hi Yogins! Welcome back to Play Along Practice with Amanda Shepherd Yoga. I'm delighted to be practicing with you today. Just going to let you know that there is an air show going on in my town, and you're going to hear the airplanes. They're super loud. It's kind of a fun show, so if you're around, go check it out. I tried to film yesterday, but it was so loud when they were practicing, and I thought maybe when they first start it won't be as loud as the afternoon. So hopefully it won't be too disruptive. And we're just gonna flow, see where it goes, check the comments. Usually about a level 2-3 practice in these videos. So if you're a strong practitioner, they're for you. You want to make sure that you're able to do a fairly robust asana practice. And let's get started. I'm going to start in a spinal extension with props. So I'm going to have one block underneath my shoulder blades and the other block behind my head. You can do whatever you like with your legs. And then maybe a shoulder focus today. I know some of you feel like it's too far away, but it's the only way to see the whole body. So, sorry. Okay. So block number 1 is going to go right underneath the tips of my shoulder blades, and block number 2 is going to support the back of my head a little bit higher so that my neck is long. And this should feel amazing, so you want to get that spot. You notice the back of my neck is nice and long, and you can tell because the chin isn't up like this, right? So it's kind of level, and the back of the head is in line with your sacrum if you were to draw a line. Just take a nice deep inhale in, exhale through the mouth. That's my spot. Whatever you like with the legs, supta legs long, Ardha Savasana, constructed rest, whatever feels good for you. I always like a little external rotation. Just let yourself tap into the breath and feel it moving through. Belly up through the chest, exhale chest to belly. Find that nice ujjayi breathing. One nice thing about having all this kind of Rajastic energy around, like outside and stuff, is that it really gives you a good gauge to tap into your practice, right? When you have a lot of Rajastic stuff going around, then your practice is really, you really need to fine tune it to let those distractions go. So just allow the noise to be noise. And see if you can stay focused on your center. And then tap in. Is your head space also feeling Rajastic and very high energy, busy? And you kind of tame that sort of busyness by maybe sending some nurturing kindness to those thoughts that are distracting, or just allowing them to settle into the background and keep your focus on that movement of air and energy through your torso. Once you even it out, see if you can let yourself Stay focused on the internal, the more subtle aspects of yourself. Let's take a few more breaths here. And maybe reach your arms overhead. I like to interlace my thumbs and allow the shoulder blades to elevate as I spread the collarbones, and then draw the arm bones back. Try to reach your fingers way overhead, and then switch your thumbs. Notice which shoulder, how does it affect your shoulders? Maybe let your fingers come to the floor, bending the elbows like Salambhasana arms. Couple more breaths here. If your back is feeling pretty open, you can take the block behind your head out. And I like to hold it in my hands and let the weight of it extend the spine a little more. Try to keep your low ribs together. Inhale, reach the block to sky. We're going to come on up. Right foot comes out. Dandasana. It's a little bit of a twist. Scoop your belly in and let yourself round down onto your support. So using flexion to find extension. And then again, try not to jet your chin like I just did. I'm going to draw the chin in a little bit. Coming on up, Dandasana, left leg reaching out. I'll do that one more time each side. My hamstrings are super tight because I've been driving a lot and walking a lot. Okay, this time I'm just going to come on up. I'm going to place the blocks to the side for the minute. And then take Baddha-Konasana, right? Soles of the feet together, opening up. Nice deep inhale here, hinging forward. Hello, puppy love. My dog's here. Can you believe she's sleeping through all that noise? Using my elbows just to reach the legs out to the side. So just smooth them out to the side. And rather than around my back like I'm demoing, I'm going to lengthen. Come on up. And I'm going to take the right leg into kind of like an Ardha Ananda Balasana foots. Breathing here, and then I'm just gonna reach it across the body to rock the baby, right? Just open that hip a little bit. Sitting up tall. Pushing the foot into my bicep, and then reaching the right inner knee away from the body, trying to square the shin to parallel or maybe even beyond parallel. If you're not feeling anything right outside your hip right here, I'm gonna suggest you lay down and then take like a supine pigeon prep. That's what this is really. And try to push the foot into your bicep a little more, very carefully. Bring the foot across, shin more parallel. Keep your sacrum even on the earth. And then you might start to feel it just a little bit more right here, right outside on the outer bit of that piriformis. Reach the left leg to sky, maybe draw that leg bone into the socket, and you can just wrap your toes around your left arm. Allow your shoulder blades to round here, and then see if you can imagine you're pushing into a beach ball or a yoga ball and roll it toward you, lengthening the spine. Like ekapadarajakapotasana, right? Exhale, push the ball away. Inhale, roll it towards you. So supta ekapadarajakapotasana. Good. Unwind the leg, bring the toes together. Plug the leg bones into the socket, breathing here. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, Halasana, plow pose. And if you like, shoulder stand, keep the chin lifted. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, Navasana boat pose, coming on up. I'm going to bring the soles of the feet together, reach the feet away a little bit further, setting up for Omega pose. It's like a big diamond, right? Hinging forward. And this you want to feel outside the legs. Coming on up, grabbing that left leg, and then bring it across to rock the baby, sitting up nice and tall. Breathing here. And then if you don't feel anything, right, let yourself roll down. Scooching the hip, the sits bones towards the top of the mat. Always easier for me to find this on this side. So it's like super juicy stretch. Let that right leg come on up. We're going to take a nice deep inhale here. Invite that flexion into your hip socket on that right side. And then as I exhale, I'm just going to lift the shoulders, scooch my toes around the right arm. Left shin is in my left armpit. Right, and I'm going to roll that beach ball in. Exhale, push it away. Inhale, roll it back, spreading the collarbones. multiple times. So supta ekapadarajakapotasana, toes touching, arms down, firm those outer hips as you roll your inner thighs towards the top of the mat. And then I'm going to allow the leg bones to draw in as the toes go overhead. Nice deep inhale here as I exhale. Just reach the feet, halasana. If you like, you can roll your shoulders under. I usually use a blanket for shoulder stand. I didn't have it set up, so this is what it is. Nice deep inhale here as I exhale. Maybe find that nice closing off. And then as I exhale, I'm going to come on up to Savasana boat pose. And then come on forward to my all fours. Middle of the mat. Finding your cat-cows. And I'm going to thread the needle. Left arm out to the side. As I exhale, I'm going to bring that arm through. Walk the right hand forward. Allowing my twist, being mindful not to do the bump towards the right side of the mat. I want to keep that sideways long. And reaching my right knee away from the body, and then allowing the back bend just by kicking the foot to the hand. I'm going to draw the arm behind me further. Gently release. I'm going to take the right hand next to my face, left arm out and forward, union of opposites. Twisting underneath, inhale, extend. Tiger pose, reaching back with that left arm, bending the right knee, kicking the foot into the hands. Nice deep inhale here. I'm going to take lion's breath, stick out the tongue, cross your eyes. And then Gomukhasana. Tie yourself in the back with the right arm. My right knee is snuggled behind the left. Then make some resistance and soften. Then I'm going to reach that left arm out to the side and sneak that arm up the back of the body. Back of the head's in line with my sacrum. Nice deep inhale here. I'm going to gently unwind, and I'm just going to fold the right heel back a little bit more. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Any variation? Look behind the left shoulder. Look behind the right shoulder. Come on out. And I'm just going to let that left knee reach out to the side. I'm going to reach up with that right arm, and as I exhale, get that arm all the way across, finding a twist here. Now, if you know your twist is pretty strong and you can get your shoulder all the way through, it is a little early in practice, but if you like, you're welcome to find yogidandasana. Being here, looking over that right knee, sitting up nice and tall. And maybe even interlacing the hand through for a bind. Maybe even allowing your hands to come to the floor. for a different variation, just to play with your pose, right? Nice deep inhale here. As I exhale, I'm gonna bring the right shin down. Right, so the right shin is coming to the floor, and then I'm gently going to allow the heel to come in, okay? Just to show you, setting up for good nutrition pose, Rajastic. So I'm gonna reach the left arm forward, draw that arm bone into the socket, and then reach that hand around. And see if I find the toes. And allow the right hand to come across. Nice deep inhale here, exhale. Twist, look over the left shoulder. Look over the right shoulder. Gently come out. Left hand goes around the right wrist. And I always like to realign my sits bones. It's just the way my hips are. Rajastic, hair-on pose. Plugging the leg bone in, drawing the leg towards you by bringing the hands towards your face. Breathing here. Nice deep inhale here. Gently come out to your all fours, whatever way you like to come out. Find your cat-cows. Maybe sits bones towards the heels, let your head go the other way. And then back through center. Right arm out to the right, thread it through, left arm goes forward. Not doing the bump, right? Reach it away from you. Wrap that tricep down, butterfly kiss if you like it. Reaching that left leg. Oh, it feels so good. It's been so much driving. My calf is actually tight. And then allow that leg to reach up. Let that hand come next to your face. Now reach the right arm out and then forward, twisting underneath. Tiger pose. So my knee likes to go out to the side. I'm going to try and roll that left inner thigh to sky. Nice deep inhale here. Tiger pose. Gomukhasana. Take some resistance and soften so you get that pianette. And then reach that right arm around. Allowing yourself to invite the pose. Breathing here. Maybe flex your feet a little bit. Unwind the arms. Ardha Matsyendrasana, folding that right heel back. Left arm to sky as you exhale, twist. Look over the right shoulder. Look over the left shoulder. Back through center. You're going to find that number 4. Reaching the inner right knee away from the body. This might be enough for you. If you like, right arm reaches to sky. As you exhale, you're going to twist. Bringing that foot into the armpit, so you're going all the way across. And then reach around. Yogidandasana, looking over. towards the left knee, maybe to sky, whatever you like. Nice deep inhale here, exhale, breathe nice and easy. You can even close your eyes here and feel the pose. I love this pose, it feels very good to me. Maybe reaching around for a bind, it actually makes it a little bit more accessible. And then if you like, you can bring your hands to the floor and change it up a little bit, just to try variations, right? Good. As you exhale, I'm going to let the left shin come to the floor, and then I'm going to gently allow the right heel to come to the outside of my left belly button in a Ardha Padmasana, right? Reaching around, finding the toes, and then the left arm. Fingers go underneath the right knee. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, twist, looking over the right shoulder. Look over the left shoulder. Come on out. Whatever way you like to come out of your Rajakapotasana. And then setting up for Bitlasana again. Maybe you like to make it a little bit bigger this time. More forward and back. Tuck the toes, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Whatever your favorite movements are, allow your pose to open. Allow the elbows to hover, keep the chest moving towards the thighs, so strengthening the shoulders a little bit. And lift the heels, you're gonna bring the shins down, glide the thumbs together, and reach the hands forward for puppy pose. Scoop the belly in, forehead and nose, maybe chest and chin. You want to keep those hips right over the knees. And as you exhale, let's bring the right forearm down. Turn into a side plank. Reach that left arm to sky. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, twist. Try to touch your right shoulder blade. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Let that arm come overhead and then down. Let's take Salambhashirsasana A. So top of the head to the floor. Walk your toes in, find your alignment, and come on up. Scoop the belly in, find your pike. Allow the feet to come down. And use your flexion to open up into Ustrasana. Coming on up. Big toes to touch. Let's bring the heels up. So you're going to tuck your toes, cross your wrists behind you, hips over the knees, lift the shoulder blades, and see if you find your heels for a twisty variation. Come on up and find your all fours. Any Bitlasana you like. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Hover the elbows. And allow the shins to come down and glide on out. Maybe take a different variation. Maybe staying in Asta Bandha. The fingertips on the floor. Left forearm comes down. And reach that right arm up as you exhale, tuck your left shoulder blade. Inhale, lift, exhale. Inhale, lift, exhale. I think that's about the same. Supported headstand. Shoulder blades to sky for this one. Find your pike. Open up. Ustrasana. Big toes to touch. Cross your wrists the other way. Exhale, come on up. And let's tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. The feet come as wide as your mat. Reach the left arm out to the side and grab the right ankle, calf or thigh. And I'll lift that heel, grab the outside of the foot, and reach the leg through. A nice deep inhale here. As I exhale, I'm going to step it up. Just the feet for Utthita Trikonasana. Left arm overhead. Reach the right arm, come on up, exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Reverse your warrior. Root into the back foot, straighten that right leg and turn the toes in for Prasarabhadrasana. Interlacing that we're going to take C, interlacing the hands behind you. Nice long spine. Exhale, come on down. Shoulder blades away from the ear, pinkies overhead. Root into your feet, and I'm just going to reach that left hand across for the right ankle, calf, or thigh. Reach the right arm overhead. And then I'm going to extend the spine a little bit. I want to keep the arms and legs straight. Reach that right arm up, and I'm going to thread that arm through. Find the left thigh. Nice deep inhale here. As I exhale, I'm going to twist and maybe bring the head underneath. Gently unwind, left arm to the floor, right arm to sky. Exhale, frame that front foot. And I'm going to find a pigeon prep. So I'm going to heel toe that right foot over towards the left. Rolling the left inner thigh to sky. I'm going to come on up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. and then come on down. I'm going to come up and I'm just going to let that right arm reach through, getting that shoulder into the armpit. Stack the hands, lean back. So exhale to come on up and let that right heel come in a little bit. Lock your hands in. Right hand on the floor. And I'm going to roll that left inner thigh to sky again. And then I'm just going to start to open up the back quad. So I'm going to reach the hand back, bend the knee, bring that heel towards my outer hip. My hips are way off the floor. It's just the way my hips are in this direction. And I might kick that foot to the hands. Maybe even reach back with the right hand. Exhale, release, draw back, Ekapadarajakapotasana. And right hand underneath the shoulder, reach that left arm to sky. And then we'll let the left hand come down, rotating on that right hip. Yogistaff 3. Open it back up. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, open. Exhale, rotate. I'm just going to plant those palms. You can bend the left knee if you like, or reach the leg straight back, whatever makes you happy. And try and pick up. Reaching, try to keep your hands on the floor and move through your vinyasa. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Let the feet come as wide as your mat. And there's something funny in my left shoulder. And then I'm going to reach the right hand across, look underneath the arm, grabbing the ankle, calf, or thigh. It's easier to grab the thigh. Keep your heels on the floor. Then I'm going to lift that left heel, grab it with my right foot, and just bring it through. Right, toes out towards the right. Extend the spine and then let that foot come up towards the top of the mat. Utthita Trikonasana, heel to arch alignment. Right arm overhead. Allow the left arm to reach and root into your feet to come on up. Virabhadrasana 2. Reverse your warrior. Root into the right foot, straighten the left leg, turn the toes in. And setting up for C with your arms the other way. Exhale, diving in. And I'm going to allow the right hand to find the left ankle, calf, or thigh. Breathing here, maybe reaching that left arm overhead. And extend the spine. Nice deep inhale here. As I exhale, I'm going to bend that right arm a little bit. As I exhale, I'm going to reach that left arm to sky and then twist underneath, finding the right leg. Maybe let my head come underneath. Finding a twist. And as I exhale, let the right hand come to the floor, reach that left arm to sky. Framing that front foot. I'm going to set up for a pigeon prep. Bending into the knee, maybe heel turning that leg across. Breathing here. And take your time to set it up. Nice deep inhale here, exhale, come down, inhale, lift. And come on down, hang out for a moment. Walk your hands in, maybe bring the heel closer to the groin and start to open the quad on the right leg, right? So heel goes to the outside of the hip on the right side. I want to keep the chest square and I want to find that lift in the perineal floor. I'm engaging my Mula Bandha. Maybe invite a little back bend. Maybe even reach back with both hands. Oh, I skipped Rajastic, didn't I? Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, I'm just going to add Rajastic because I had skipped it earlier. This is my harder side for it, that's probably why. Alright, so let's see, we were in Rajastic. Reach forward with the left arm. I'm always like to reposition. Squaring the chest, lifting the arms, lifting the chest to the toes and bring the hands towards your face to bring the toes to you, right? Okay. Unwind that. And let's see. I'm going to find Ardha Hanumanasana with the left foot forward. Sorry for that little kick up there. Always something. I don't think I've ever done a practice where I've gotten both sides exactly right. Belly button over the knee. Just like Dandasana, it's a little bit of a twist. Left foot comes down. Ardha Chandrasana. Check out your thumb. Let the arm lift. Virabhadrasana 3. So internal rotate. Exhale, open. Inhale, come down. Exhale, open. Inhale, come down. And then folding over the legs. Plant your palms, set your gaze right in between the heels of the hands. You can open the right knee if you like. All right. Nice straight arms, push the floor away. Maybe allow your pickup. And then ideally you're going to pike it down through your vinyasa, but didn't quite work out for me that time. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. So I always like to open pectoralis minor. I'm going to come down and do that now. I'm going to reach that right arm somewhere between 11 and somewhere between 1 and 3. Come back through center. And I'm going to reach the left arm between 11 and 9. Sphinx pose, keeping the pubic bone down, belly in, low back's nice and long, elbows under shoulders. I'm going to roll the inner wrists in, and lift on up. And then come on down, I'm going to let my hands maybe even out to the side a little bit. Exhale, I'm going to come on down. And I'm going to open the quadriceps a little bit more. So rolling the inner thighs to sky. Left arm comes in at an angle, forearm down. Right hand next to your hip. Heel towards the outer hip. Maybe even see what it feels like. Let the toes come into your elbow. Ooh. My hamstrings, man. See what it feels like to let the toes come in towards your elbow. And hold them there. So you're going to flex your toes. And you want those toes to be more towards the upper arm. Right. Gently release. If you need to let the front of your body engage, you're going to tuck the toes, reach your tailbone, forearm plank. And allow yourself to protract and kind of flex the spine a little bit. And then come on back. Right hand's going to reach across. I'm going to bring the left hand next to my elbows. And then bend the knee. And see if I can bring the heel towards the outer hip. Squaring the chest. Reaching back with the knee, and then see what it feels like. This is definitely my harder side for this. To let the toes Come in towards the elbow, turn your palm out. Square your chest. Good, gently release. Coming on out. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let your tailbone reach towards the heel, so you're going to posterior tilt. And keep the belly button churning in towards your spine a little bit in your down dog. So it's like a Nelly variation. There's not really the hips involved, but still massaging those internal organs. It feels really good. All right. Maybe let your feet come a little closer than that distance this time and reach your left hand across for the right ankle, calf, or thigh. Allow yourself to find the outside edge of the foot and bring it through. Step the foot up. Line your feet up. Utthita Trikonasana. Maybe palms together, turn the palms out. And come on up to stand. Virabhadrasana 2. Reverse your warrior. Let's take Gomukhasana arms. Left arm behind you. Right arm, pat yourself on the back. Root to the left foot, straighten the right leg. Turn the toes in. We're going to take a nice deep inhale here. And as we exhale, twist. Come forward. Right hand finds the left leg. Left arm's going to reach through to the right leg. Maybe bring your head underneath. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, walk it around. Let the left knee come down, Ardha Hanumanasana. And then heel toe that right foot across. Maybe bring the heel in closer to the groin. Rolling your left inner thigh to sky. Or actually, set the foot up your favorite way. Maybe let the foot come more parallel. Walk your hands in. Think about extending the spine up and maybe even behind you. And maybe make it a nice active pose. Good. Exhale. Come on down. Find your twist. You got the twist on side 2. Breathing here. And take a nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, let that left leg come up and around. I'm gonna find yogidandasana one more time. Hi, puppy. You having a big nappy day? Is it a big day for you? Hello. Take a nice deep inhale here. I'm going to find my yogi tola, and I'm just going to take this to the floor. Good. From here, right hand comes in. I'm set up for double pigeon. left arm underneath the right. Dandasana arms. Come on forward. And let the right hand come to the outside of the left knee. All right. Well, you know what? Let's find an Savasana. And then as we exhale, let's roll back into a Strasana. So I'm going to roll over the left shoulder. Extend the spine a little bit. And exhale, come on out. Downward facing dog. Maybe feet not quite as wide as the mat. You're going to reach the right hand across for the left ankle, calf or thigh. Breathing here. Bring that foot across, and then step it up, adjust your feet for Uttita Trikonasana. Turn the palms out, and root to rise, coming on up, Virabhadrasana 2. Reaches behind you. Gomukhasana arms. Turn the toes in. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, twist towards the back leg as you hinge forward. And then left hand for the right ankle, calf or thigh. And then thread the needle, reaching that right arm through. Exhale, gently unwind. Maybe Ardha Hanumanasana if you like. And then pigeon prep. Heel toe that foot over. We'll take that twist for a little while this time. Rolling that right inner thigh to sky. Walk your hands in. Nice active pose. Exhale, come on down, and then we're going to go into that twist, bringing that shoulder into the arc of the foot, leaning back. Let's take about another 5 or 6 breaths since we're catching up. Left elbow come across. Maybe find that number 4, inviting yogidandasana. Anything here? And then finding your yogi toe lock, allowing yourself to hinge forward. You extend that leg out. Coming on back in. Take your Savasana. So gently unwind. And went out of order there. Reach the legs to sky. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, I'm going to roll over the right shoulder this time. Woo. Let's try that again. Happens. Inviting your Rajastic. Coming on out. Toes to touch, lift the heels. We're just going to bring the feet forward. Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Coming all the way upward, Vastasana. Exhale, Samasti. All right, breathing here. Let's see where I'm at with time. Can't believe I'm already in an hour. Feels like I just started. All right. Inhale, reach the arms. Let's open the arms like a cactus. Allow the left arm to come behind you. And right hand will reach up and over. Lift your ribs off the waist. Opening up. Exhale, diving in. Unwind the arms anyway, anytime. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, fold. Let's reach that right leg to sky. And maybe find your pickup. Little pike through your vinyasa. You want to try and keep your arms straight there. Exhale, extend. Let's reach the left toes out and step that right foot up. Yogistaff 1. And then exhale, Yogistaff 2. Reverse your weight. Gomukhasana arms one more time. Right into the left foot, you're going to straighten the right leg. Reach out. Uttita Trikonasana. And then let your right hand find its happy place. Bend into your right knee and allow yourself to invite the bind if that's interesting. Right, if your hand is easily on the earth, you can keep rolling the heart to the sky, right ribs into the sun, and you can reach underneath. Nice deep inhale here. You want to straighten the leg. Step that left foot up. Pushing into your right foot. Reaching the left leg back. And then just float it back. Taking your time. Unwind the hands. Take your right hand and place it to your calf. And see if you can reach your right hip out to the side. You are doing the bump this time. And as you exhale, bring that head underneath. Breathing here. Good, come on back. Keep your shoulder there. Take your right hand out to the side. Setting up for Vishwamitrasana prep. And if you want, maybe extend the leg. Vishwamitrasana. Exhale, come on out. Ardha Hanumanasana. Find your pigeon prep. Maybe you like the hands on the earth. See if you can find that undulation of the belly button, drawing it into the spine. And your breath, and try to hold it in as you reach the arms back. Exhale, come on down. And if it's interesting, you can try this. I don't really try it very often. I'm gonna let my heel come in closer to my groin, way closer. This is super comfy. I'm gonna bend the back leg and draw the heel towards the outer hip. Now some people can do this with their chest on the floor. I don't think I can. And I'm gonna reach back with the leg. Now I'm gonna find a strap. I'm going to take the strap, and you want like an eyeball to look through. So even if you're using a long strap, you can just bring two sides together and make an eyeball. I'm going to take my hand in. The strap is, well, if I'm holding the strap, I'm holding it like a tray. I have this infinity strap. Thumb is in towards me, and I'm going to reach the elbow out to the side, and then forward and up. Scoop your belly in, draw your ribs back. Maybe reach up with the right hand. Ekapadarajakapotasana. Overhead grip. Exhale, I'm going to gently release. And now I'm going to roll onto the right hip and bring that left leg forward. Maybe taking a fire log or double pigeon with Dandasana arms. And then coming on up, I'm going to breathe here. Yogidandasana. I'm going to take my hands to the floor. I'm going to bring the shin to the floor. Root into my shin. Bring my hands to frame the shin. And I'm going to come up to stand. Reach that left arm through. And find the clasp. Rooting to rise. Coming all the way up. Gently release. Ardha. Exhale, coming on down, and just bringing the left toes to meet the right. Ardha. Exhale, Samastiki. So usually I find that standing variation from Parasvaukasana, or Parvarta-Utkatasana, but today I'm going to find it from the shin. Okay. Finding your Tadasana, I'm going to reach the right arm out to the side, palm facing out. Left arm up and over. Inviting backbends. Exhale, folding it. Unwinding the arms when it makes sense. Reaching the left leg to sky this time. Picking up. Biking through. Your vinyasa. Stepping up Virabhadrasana 1. Exhaling Virabhadrasana 2. Gomukhasana arms one more time. Reaching out to Trikonasana. And then letting your left hand find its happy place. Exhale, rebending into the knee. And if it's interesting, reaching underneath for the bind. Now if you want, you can straighten. You can find Baddha, Ardha Chandrasana. Keep grinding down through the big toe mound. Float it back and let your calf, letter C, hand come to your calf. You're going to reach that left hip out to the side. And as I exhale, I'm going to let the head come underneath. Come on back out. Reach that left arm out. So it's going to go out like towards the left. Keep the knee over your shoulder. Vishwamitrasana prep. Or extending the heel, Vishwamitrasana. Exhale, bring it back down. Your pigeon prep. Maybe making it active. Maybe taking a twist. Maybe coming on down. Maybe bring the heel in closer to the groin. And finding that back leg. And gently release. I'm going to re-find my strap. What did I do with it? Setting up for ekapadarajakapotasana. Now, if you can do it without the strap, go ahead, please. Right? My shoulders just don't allow, so some days my head's pretty close, but you can see the difference. Like somebody with very open shoulders, their elbow is straight up towards the sky rather than ahead or even behind them. Elbow out to the side and then up. Scooping the belly in. And maybe reaching the left arm up too. I want to lift off the hip point, draw the ribs back, and then let the shoulder blades tilt the heart. Gently release. I'm going to roll onto that left hip. And allow that right ankle to come around. Maybe taking a fire log or double pigeon. Right arm underneath the left, coming on forward. And then coming on up. Number 4. And if you like, finding a nice twist. Really letting these, so these are my toes up here, wiggling around. They're touching the top of the shoulder, right? Breathing here. Maybe this is enough. If you want to take it to stand, I'm going to let the right arm reach through. I'm going to bring that left hand kind of behind me so I can just stabilize a little bit. And then I'm going to let the shin come down like in Rajastic. I want to keep the foot in my armpit, okay? Then I'm going to frame the front foot with my hands. Push into that shin. Tuck the toes and reach the right hand around so it's poking out. Left hand around, find your clasp. Push into the left foot and come on up to stand. Breathing here. Showing from the front. Right. Gently release. Take your time. Ardha. And just let the toes come down. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, fold. Reach those arms up and around. Urdhva. Exhale. Samastihi. 119. Wow, okay. Planning to do a little bit more with mermaid arms, but I don't have time. So inhale, lift on up. Let's find the right wrist with your left hand. Lift out of all 4 sides of the waist. And back through center. And then take it the other way. Ekapadarajakapotasana. So you've just been in a pretty deep forward fold. So be nice to yourself. Folding in. Inhale, extend the spine, and I'm just going to reach the arms forward and come on down to seated. And I think I'm going to use my blocks. bridge pose, nice supported bridge. If it feels comfortable for you, you can extend the right leg and then the left. Just let the front of the body open. Make sure you might need to micro adjust so that your block is in the right spot to support the sacrum the right way for your body. They should feel good, they shouldn't feel terrible. You shouldn't feel like you're crunching into anything. It should be a nice, easy pose. Regular supported bridge, just feet on the floor, let your glutes be loosey-goosey. And lift the heels, let the block out. And take some bound twists. So, right knee over left, pretty flush. Let my hips go to the right, knees to the left. I might stay here, I might find my left foot with the right hand. I want to keep my shoulder blades on the floor. Grab the outside edge of my left foot. And reach it out. Stay nice and long on the right side waist. Bless you. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale back through center. And then I'm just going to take a plain old number 4. Maybe open that knee out to the side. Supta ekapadasirsasana. And then as I exhale, reach that leg out. Just notice the difference in the size. It just feels really good. And then left knee over the right. I'm going to bring my hips to the left, knees to the right. pinky edge of the foot of the left foot with the right hand and just reaching away. Try not to do the bump, right? So you're not going to reach that hip out to the side, reach the sits bones towards the top of the mat. If you have a wall by you and you want to stick your foot to a wall, it really makes this super nice because you can get a lot of feedback. Right? You get like an extra root system really for that left foot, left foot. Exhale back through center. Reach the right leg long. And then if you like, make your letter C connected to your calf. Maybe bring the shoulder underneath the knee. If it's interesting, you can bring the head underneath. Supta, ekapadarajakapotasana. Gently release. Just let that leg reach out. And any other things that you need to do before the end of your practice, feel free to do it. Allow yourself to invite a nice, easy relaxation. wherever you are in your breath cycle, begin to bring some awareness back to the breath. Taking a nice deep inhale in, exhale through the mouth. Start to move the fingers and toes, doing some wrist and ankle circles. Reach out through the arms and legs. Exhale, drawing knees into the chest. Maybe pick a side of the body to roll onto for a breath or two. And when you're ready in your own time, make your way up to a nice comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Didn't have my blanket at the ready. And allow yourself to keep that nice calm breath. I want to thank you for practicing with me today. And hopefully you'll be able to maintain kind of that nice, easy sense of self, no matter how Rajastic the noise around you is. I'm going to end with Om Shanti, 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 peace, peace, and perfect peace. Taking a nice deep inhale in. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste, yogins. Thanks for practicing. Hopefully see you next week.